staff, welcome everybody. Welcome to the International School of Traders. Welcome to our morning session. This is the Wednesday Market Watch, and this is our morning session. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, just drop it in the chat. And remember, this is a recorded session, and if you are seeing this on our YouTube, please do like and subscribe to our channel. I really appreciate you guys. We are trying by all means to give you content as much as we can. Okay, awesome stuff. There's a couple of things that I want us to look at this morning. We've already seen that just now the news just came out positive on the CPI in Britain. So we're going to have a look at that and look at some of the structures that may be very, very important this today, right? Okay, good stuff. Let us go into the market. Let me just share some news with you, some news updates. Let's see what the market has for. So we've already seen that the news that came out just a minute ago, or some sort, maybe less than a minute, something like that. News came out positive on the core CPI, and also just just to be to show you what's happened. The news came out more positive news than expected. So this is good for the pound, and this is probably going to give the pound a little bit of strength, right? And then looking at also the core CPI and other news items on the dollar, on the pound, they're really looking good this morning. So what can you expect later on? I am expecting some South African news later on. So the South African news, that is the core CPI in South Africa, and also the CPI year on year, month on month, right? So that one is very, very important. It's coming in less than an hour, and then before 1 o'clock, we are going to have Euro year on year CPI, which is going to be very, very important. Later on this afternoon, retail sales in South Africa. And then also, we are going to be looking at some of the news that are coming from Canada, the median CPI and CPI, building permits in the US, but we're going to look at it later on this afternoon. But the most important one right now is the South African and the core CPI in Britain, and also the core CPI in South Africa, right? Cool. So let's get into the markets. Let's look at some of the items that we have to trade this afternoon, at least morning actually, to the afternoon sessions. So yesterday we took a trade here. I took a trade here on KJPY, and market didn't. There was confirmation. There was some things, but seems as if that was an early entry and a very wrong entry. But I did mention that it is some sort of a risk trade. Right now, market is approaching what? Our this is our alerts. These are trading alerts around 91.53 and 33, 76 and all of those, right? So those are the levels that we also looked at yesterday. Say we are more likely to take trades around there. So is the market changing? I think I did mention also yesterday that the most important thing that you need to note here is that we have a double bottom here, which means that there is more buyers which are very, very strong in this market. Before we take a trade here, we need a little bit more of the confirmations now than before, right? Cool. So what are we looking for on this one? We are looking to take a sell, but wait for market to do what? To confirm some of these things before we take a trade, guys, right? That's what you look at. Then yesterday, I also spoke about GBP/AUD. GBP/AUD didn't do as much as I was expecting yesterday. My expectation was that GBP/AUD was going to come down to some certain levels. Just give me a second. Certain levels around this zone, at this point. So market became, just went in too fast, and I was like, yeah. Okay, cool. So what to expect now in GBP/AUD? I think now it's the time to wait, because our main objective in this market was to say we want to buy, and now I think it's time to wait. Except if we are looking to sell. If you're looking to sell, you can just see that we do have that that bearish pin bar just near resistance here. We just mark this area, just near resistance here, and a bearish pin bar would signify, or would actually gives us an idea that what we are looking at here is probably some sort of a sell that we should be looking for in this area. Let me just see if we do have some other confirmations for me. Just give me a second. The only issue for now is that this market gave us positive news. No, our positive news. Just one more. Okay, cool. As much as I'm looking for a much greater confirmation than I was thinking, no, everything is saying no. Even this resistance area is saying no. So it's cool. We're gonna move. But I really wish that we would have taken a trade then, but it's cool. And then XAU USD. Yesterday we took a sell. Yesterday, and then we took a sell around the New York session, and it was a beautiful sell. Now the sell, the confirmation that we had was only using the gold strategy, and also this area, this pin bar that we had after this structure when we started selling XAUSD, which is gold, and there's a little bit of money that was made there. So a couple of people in the team. What can you expect today? What you can expect today is a little bit of a retracement, guys. The line that I drew here, the trend line that I drew here, is not specific to say it's there. I just wanted to see something. But to be honest with you, the way that I'm looking at this market, yes, everything is currently bullish, everything is bullish. But I think that the bears are trying to take charge, the bears are trying to come in. I believe that in this market, you're going to see maybe a little bit of retracement. And after this retracement, then we're going to start selling again, probably later this afternoon or today. If that does happen, we are going to be looking for sell. At the moment, I'm not trading gold. I am not trading gold, right? Put that. Then this guy, here's the cat. So here's the cat went as higher than the previous ones. The previous level that I looked at went as high as this, and then even broke above, and then stayed above. Now there is a little bit of chance that we might go even down. And just delete these guys. It's selected. Okay, cool. So yesterday, my outlook was to say that okay, for those who took a buy here, there's the profit, right? Cool. Now, for us, reason why I don't know why, but I think that my mind is saying that we should be having markets coming down to this level. It's not written in stone. It's just my mind. And remember, according to the 7 days of trading, never, okay, support your instincts using what? Using price action. So my instincts here need a little bit of price action for a confirmation in this particular case. Okay, cool. And then not the financial news. Let's go to some other items. Let's see. On Euro AUD, my expectation is also, here I was expecting the market yesterday to, I didn't share this one. I wanted the market to push a little bit further and start going down. But market couldn't do that. But it's cool. ADJPY. ADNZD, this is a trade that we set up that we spoke about yesterday, that we're expecting markets to change direction from here. And for those who took this one exactly at that level, should be running in profit if you took this trade yesterday, right? So, what can we expect now? I think that there is more sellers coming in now. There is more, they are very decisive. The candles that we are seeing are telling us that, hey, we are more decisive now than before. And if by any chance we see anything or sort of a retracement here, we are going to do that, look for some sell options or anything like that. Then CHF, JPY, and the DCHF took a sell yesterday, and that sell didn't go well. Well, all of the things that I'm talking about, I think we talked about two trades that didn't go in our direction, but one trade went into our direction, which is gold. And if you have that and you're using a good risk reward, already these two trades are covered in one trade, right? You are up by a certain number of percentages, right? Okay, cool. Let's go. So that's the power of risk management. Lose two trades, but you're still in profit overall. CHF. So on this one, you didn't take a trade yesterday because I thought it was too early, or there was not much of that confirmation that you needed. And market has proven to us that, you know what you are seeing there is not true, and market is continuing to us top side. So nothing to worry about there. And then is there anything that you could find this morning? Okay, now this market is very strongly bearish on Euro NZD. This guy here, see, I'm taking a buy. Just need one or two more confirmations. Let's take a small buy. Okay, what I don't like is this right here this week. Right, this week I don't like, because it's gonna give us a little bit of trouble. According to this reward, right? I think this reward is good here. So we are risking around 40 pips, which is very risky. It's target around 160 pips, right? So it's just, if you have a small account here, is a small lot size, right? Chart is very small. I able to increase the size. I think you're using your phone. So if you're using your phone, obviously you're gonna see some things very small. So there's nothing I can do. This is just my screen here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Sorry. Okay, cool. So in this particular case, So we are taking a buy here on Euro NZD. I'm going to share this with the group. We are taking a buy here, and take profit is at quickly. Our take profit is at our stop loss is at 1.60841. That is Euro NZD. We are buying. Stop loss at 1.60841. Then take profit at 1.62974. That is quite a good trade in terms of risk management and all those. Yeah, that is trade. Okay, cool. GBP yesterday didn't go to my desired area, which was around about 61.8, only went to the 50, and then that was it. It was just enough to do what for us to miss that trade. But we've taken one trade this morning, and if there's any, we're gonna take more this next couple of minutes with you on the group, and I will see you on the other side of the withdrawals. I'm going to send in the recording very shortly so that you guys may see us again. And I believe that Bridget, you are going to see what we are talking about. If you're seeing this on our YouTube channel, thank you so much for coming through. Like and subscribe to this channel. I will see you on the other side of the withdrawals later this afternoon. Yeah. I only said something, guys. I'll send in the recording shortly. Shalom.